Today I'm going to show you guys how to get the Golden Scarab in Elden Ring. And really quickly, you want to go to the abandoned cave, and I usually get there by going to the smoldering wall, Site of Grace, and we're just going to pop over to the abandoned cave. Just follow the wall up. It's very simple. Most people won't know about this place just by playing the game naturally, so it's a good thing that you came here to see what the kind of trick is. And we're just going to pop up towards this marker, towards this tree. And when we look down, we're going to see an entrance. So if you pop over here, and you can do this a little bit safer than I do it, but I come down here and then I just go jump straight across. You will take a little bit of damage doing it this way. You can do it a bit safer if you come across the branches. But if you are coming across branches, you have to go all the way down there. So I just jump across. Now we're going to go into the cave. So this is where the cave is. You complete the cave and you get the Golden Scarab. For anyone who just wants to know where the cave is, you can leave me on in the background if you like while you go get it. For everyone else, I'm going to show you exactly what this cave has to offer in terms of difficulty and everything else. So first of all, I'd recommend high immunity for this. So I have the Horn Charm and I have the Mottled Necklace +1 for extra immunity. And I also have the Neutralizing Boluses for the poison. And I'm also going to bring out some Preserving Boluses to alleviate Scarlet Rot buildup, because this area is going to be very heavy on Scarlet Rot. I'm also level 98. I didn't even realize I was that high. So I am pretty high level, and yet this area, this kind of pool of Scarlet Rot here, is still quite difficult. So let's jump in. Now, what I like to do with Scarlet Rot is I like to face away and then keep tapping the dodge button in order to step back. It's the fastest way through Scarlet Rot. And you want to get to this little spot here. Now, if you play your cards right, you won't need to worry about Scarlet Rot again until we're actually at the boss. Because if you come down here and if you hug this little area right here, you can avoid the second area of Scarlet Rot. Now, I'm just going to kill him real quick and tell you something, and that is these big waterfalls or plungers of Scarlet Rot, they do extra Scarlet Rot damage. So you want to avoid them at all costs. So we're going to pop down now. I turned on my lantern as well. Make sure you use your lantern. We're just going to come up here. We're going to pass this rat and this guy. And then we're going to turn right here. I'm going to use my Mimic tier, by the way, for the boss, because I want to make this a one-time only thing. And I also want to make it a little bit quick. We want to go up this little hill here. This is very important. Most people don't see this hill. There's the poison I was telling you about. And down here. So I just want to make sure I'm actually going to get this first try. So I'm going to use my Mimic tier, and then we're at the boss. So that wasn't too bad. So we're going to pop in, and I'm actually going to use one of my Neutralizing Boluses now to get rid of the poison buildup. And I think I'm going to save by preserving just until I actually get Scarlet Rot buildup. So into the boss. And this boss is no joke. I do a lot of damage at level almost 100. But she also does a lot of damage to me, as you can see. And she did my Scarlet Rot instantly. So we're going to heal up. But she does a lot of damage, as I just mentioned. I do a lot of damage to her as well. So I'm not sure what level you can do these bosses at. I waited until I already was in the snow area before I even came here. But you might want to try and do this a bit earlier. I don't know. If you have the Mimic tier, of course, you can use that. But there we go. Now we have the Gold Scarab. And the Gold Scarab is going to allow us to gain extra souls or runes every time we kill a mob or kill a boss. I usually just activate it as soon as I get it because it's worth having on at all times. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now you can leave the area and go use your Gold Scarab to farm as much as you can and gain some extra levels before the DLC. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know if any questions, and I'll see you again in the next one.